Coming up on BearZone, women's basketball continues Big Sky play with a battle against North Dakota.
Also, men's tennis opened up Big Sky play at Workout West.
We also have Super Bowl highlights.
We've got all that and more on this week of BearZone.
Don't go anywhere.
It's always a battle everyone looks forward to between number 1 and number 2 in Big Sky women's basketball. UNC Bears fans saw that epic battle when the Bears took on the North Dakota Fighting Hawks Saturday at Bank of Colorado Arena. The Fighting Hawks took off early, going on a 9-1 run before senior guard Katie Longwell scored on a breakaway layup. That was the lone score for the Bears as they ended the first quarter down 14-4. The Bears clawed their way into the game in the second quarter, going to halftime down just 1 point, 26-25. North Dakota started the second half the same way, going on an 11-0 run. That gave the Hawks their largest lead of the game at 15 points. Late in the fourth quarter now, and sophomore guard Savannah Smith hit a pair of long threes to help chip away at the Fighting Hawks' lead. But the Bears just couldn't overcome North Dakota and suffered their first conference loss, 57-51. So, the teams are tied atop the conference going into their last 7 games. The Bears head back into action at home against Weber State on February 16th.
Career high for Chaz Glada wasn't enough for the UNC Bears on Saturday as they fell to North Dakota in Grand Forks. UNC started out fast and led by as many as 14 points in the first half. But a 10-2 Hawks run to end the first half sent the Bears into the locker room only up by 2. UNC started the second half the same way it started the game, building a 9-point lead with less than 10 minutes to play. But after sophomore Jordan Davis picked up his 4th foul, North Dakota made a huge run and took the lead 69-67 with only 9 seconds left. Even though with no timeouts, those 9 seconds allowed David to go coast to coast and get the runner to fall as the clock expired, forcing overtime. And that's when the wheels came off. The Bears ran out of gas in the extra period, and North Dakota went on a 9-0 run in the first 3 minutes. The Bears couldn't dig themselves out of that hole and fell 87-77 in overtime. UNC will get a chance to start a new winning streak tonight against Idaho.
3 wins in 3 nights. That's how the UNC hockey team rolls. With a win over 2 different teams at the Ice House on Thursday and Friday, while being away on Saturday. The Bears dominated the ice all weekend. The Denver Pioneers and the Metro State Roadrunner teams both fell to the Bears this weekend. Thursday night at the Ice House against the DU Pioneers, the Bears had a rough game, but not on the scoreboard. With just 10 minutes left in the third period, the Bears led 4-0. A few fights erupted on the ice, but the Bears still clawed their way to a 5-1 victory. Friday, the Bears headed into the game with confidence against their in-state rivals, MSU. Even though Metro State led in the first period, the Bears kept answering back. A back-and-forth game created a nerve-wracking third period, but the Bears held strong and skated away with a 5-4 win. And there was no difference heading into Saturday. The Bears came out strong and left Metro State with a blowout 5-0 win. Next up for the Bears is a game against the CSU Rams D3 team at the Epic Arena in Fort Collins tomorrow.
The Bears men's tennis team got its first win in the Big Sky Conference, taking a 5-2 match from North Dakota at Workout West on Sunday. The Bears took advantage of a strong start in the doubles matches. Number 1 doubles Castle King and Kyle Peace started things on the right note, defeating North Dakota's Dustin Britton and Travis Lau 7-5. UNC's number 2 doubles, Hayden Kramer and Augustine Lombardi, trashed the Mysleek Danny Luck duo for another doubles point. But number 3 doubles, Alex Clarihue and Connor Finnerty, lost to North Dakota Males and Hawkinson. In number 1 doubles pair, Lau's critical mistake with the volley allowed King and Peace to recover from a 5-2 deficit to come back and win. In the singles, the Bears won 4 out of the 6 games. Number 1 singles Connor Finnerty went to 3 sets before finishing off North Dakota's Dustin Britton. UNC's number 2 and 3 singles also picked up victories, as did number 5 singles Castle King. The Bears' next action is Sunday, March 10th, with a home match against Montana. Make sure to go out and support the team at Workout West.
Super Bowl 51 lived up to all the hype. With Atlanta up by 25, it looked like the Falcons had the game in the bag. But looks can be deceiving. Reporter Stephen Rice brings us the tale of 2 games.
If you were wearing this color in the first half of the Super Bowl, all was well. But in the second half, Tom Brady decided to change the script.
What started as a Patriots blunder in the second quarter turned into a Falcons touchdown when Devonta Freeman bounced outside for a 6-yard scamper. This start for the Falcons was extended to 14 and then 21-0 when Robert Alford intercepted Tom Brady and took the ball the other way to the house. This start for a high-powered offense was just what the doctor ordered. Unfortunately, the doctor couldn't cure what was about to hit the Falcons. It all started in the fourth quarter when Matt Ryan was nailed by Donta Hightower, sending the ball to New England. Then Tom Brady did Tom Brady things. He found Danny Amendola for an easy 6, then the Patriots made the 2-point conversion. Brady later tied the game at 28 when he threw a quick screen to Amendola. After all the mess of the 4 quarters, audiences saw history made when the game went into its first ever overtime. James White and the Patriots decided to end things early though, scoring on the opening drive, giving them a 34-28 overtime win.
Congratulations to the Patriots. Hopefully next year Tom Brady will let someone else take the spotlight. Reporting from the Bear News studio, I'm Stephen Rice, Bear News 98.
Okay, that means the football season is over. But not to worry, baseball is just around the corner.
Baseball starts early next week when pitchers and catchers report for spring training Tuesday. Position players report later the following week. Opening weekend kicks off Sunday, April 2nd with 3 games, with an additional 13 Monday. The Rockies open on the road Monday in Milwaukee when they face the Brewers. I'm excited to see Bud Black and our new first baseman Ian Desmond see how their season goes. Brittany, what do you think about the Rockies season?
With an addition of a new pitcher, I think the Rockies are going to fare pretty decent this season. And that is our show for tonight. Be sure to stay up to date on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, Bear News 98. Be sure to like us and to join us every week for BearZone. All sports, all the time, for UNC Athletics. Good night.